Hot take, I am still a full-fledged member of the Paolo Banchero fan club. It's dark times right now, guys, especially after last night's game. He went 0 for 7 in the fourth quarter against the Milwaukee Bucks. Magic lose. There's really no excuse to lose to a Bucks team without Giannis, but people are really coming for Paolo's head now. They're really calling him out now. He's had a bad stretch of games. It's just been a bad season for him, and it only seems to be getting worse. So people are saying he's one of the worst contracts in the NBA. The Magic need to do whatever they can to trade him this offseason. Listen, man, as a fan of the Chicago Bulls, if Paolo Banchero becomes available for trade this offseason, the Bulls need to move heaven and earth to try to acquire this kid. I'm still a big believer in his talent, and the Bulls aren't the only team. I look at a team like the Nets, I look at a team like the Memphis Grizzlies, teams who need a certified superstar, and I still believe that Paolo Banchero will eventually become a certified superstar. Teams who need that kind of talent, they need to take that risk on Paolo Banchero. So I think it'd be a massive mistake if the Magic went ahead and put him on the trade block, tried to get rid of him. I think that would be a huge overreaction to what's been a bad year for him. But if they do, I'm praying the Chicago Bulls make that call. Listen, Paolo's been bad this year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Personally, I don't think he's healthy. I hope that he gets healthy by the time the playoffs come, because for the last 2 seasons, we've seen Paolo Banchero show up in the playoffs. That's one of the reasons I'm such a big fan of him, is that when it really matters, when your back is against the wall, he has showed that he's going to show up in those moments. Look at his second year in the NBA. He drags the Magic to the playoffs. They're the 7 seed, going up against the 2 seed Cavaliers. He pushes that series to 7. His numbers were fantastic. When you watch those games, he wasn't scared. You see so many young players, when they get to the playoffs, they kind of get scared of the moment a little bit. The moment becomes a little bit too big for them. Wasn't the case with Paolo. He played his ass off that series. Look at last year. They got the defending champion Boston Celtics. He's going up against Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White. That's a stacked squad. Drew Holiday's still there. Magic are overmatched. They were able to push that series to 5. It should have been a sweep. The Celtics, granted, the Celtics did kind of take a game off, but still, there were competitive games in that series, and Paolo Banchero was the only member of that Magic team who showed up game in and game out. He didn't look scared. He didn't look overwhelmed. He just balled out. So for me, when I look at a player his age, he just turned 23. I look at him in those moments with his back against the wall. The fact that he has consistently showed up, I'm still a fan of him. He's having a rough year. I have not sold my stock on him. I haven't even thought about shorting my stock on him at all. I'm still a big time believer in Paolo. I think it would be a huge overreaction for the Magic to trade him. Like I said, he's 23 years old. He's 6'10", he's 250. Eventually, he's going to be able to handle that 5 spot for a lot of these teams as he kind of grows and gets a little bit stronger. Got a little bit of a post game. His shot selection does need work, to be fair. His shot needs a little fine tuning too. He needs to be a little bit sharper from 3. But for being 6'10", for being 250, he's shown a great ability to handle the ball for being that size. He's got some more playmaking to his game than people give him credit for. He's not a killer defender, but he's not a negative on that end by any means. He's a strong rebounder. I just really like his game. The way when he really plays his game, when he gets into his zone and he starts playing that bully ball, I think he's one of the better guys in the NBA. So, like I said, man, I'm still here. I'm still rocking as the president of the Paolo Banchero fan club. If the Magic decide to fuck around and trade him at the age of 23 years old, I'm begging my team, the Chicago Bulls, to make a play for him.